Well, I want to say welcome to my tribute for Bob Rocco Rhodes. Rocco was always Bob to me, or Rhodes. I knew Bob for well over 40 years, and I'd have to say over that course of time, we went through a few things together. He was around at some of the most important occasions of my life. He introduced me to my wife, Margie. He stood by me at my wedding, and he was there when I got the drunkest I ever got on tequila. So, Bob and I covered a wide range of life, and we always used to kid because Bob was so great at helping people. He was one of the most unselfish people I ever knew, and he helped so many people in Alameda. We used to kid that he was kind of the unofficial mayor of Alameda. So after Bob passed away, I wanted to write a song for him because I think he'd expect that. And I wrote a song called When Rocco Runs the Town, and I'd like to play it for you right now. Everyone who's anyone is gonna wanna be there with the smell of honey ganja floating through the air. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, ain't no other place on earth that will compare. Even Mickey Mouse and Disneyland won't have a prayer. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, we're gonna throw a few down. Rocco runs the town. Prepare yourself for feeling like a billionaire. There'll be nothing left but happy days without despair. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, you'll have to wear your shades both day and night, avoiding the glare of all the smiling faces of the peoples there. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, we're gonna all get down. When Rocco runs the town, well, he's Alameda royalty. It's true rock, he's a man of note. Ain't gonna take you long to see why Rocco's gonna get your vote. Well, when Rocco is in charge, we're all sure to get a ton of hugs and kisses from a sweet hornet. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, even on your worst days, if you're feeling like hell, the Rock will fix a cure for you right out of his well. When Rocco runs the town, when Rocco runs the town, we're gonna tear the joint down. When Rocco runs the town, we're gonna tear the joint down. When Rocco runs the town. We love you, Rocco. It's just kind of funny because Bob was always one of my sounding boards. I like to write songs every now and again, and I always look forward to playing them for Bob. And this next song was one that I was looking forward to playing for him, and as it happened, I played it to a small group of friends after the funeral, and as I played it, it seemed almost serendipitous for the situation. And it's a song that I'd also like to dedicate to Bob, and it's called Leap of Faith, and I'm going to play it for you right now. I'm gonna jump in the river and drown all the worries I got holding me down. I'm gonna jump into the river, see what the good Lord might deliver. I'm gonna jump into the river. ask me if I have the answer. Well, I don't know, but I do have a feeling, I believe I do, that something good just might come out of it. At least I hope it does. Ask me why I'm walking this path, and I'll tell you it's because lately I've been hanging on by the end of my rope. I've been hanging on by the end of my rope. I've been hanging by the end of my rope, clinging to too little hope. So I'm gonna jump into the river and drown. Now ask me if I have the answer. Well, I don't know, but I do have a feeling, I believe I do, that something good just might come out of this. At least I hope it does. Maybe square my life away a little better than it was. I'm gonna jump into the river and drown. I'm gonna jump into the river and drown. I'm gonna jump into the river, see what the good Lord might deliver. I'm gonna jump into the river and drown. I'm gonna jump into the river, see what the good Lord might deliver. I'm gonna jump into the river and drown. Love you, Bob Rhodes. I'll be catching up to you, brother. See you later.